Namaskar. Hello and welcome to PGurus channel. I'm your host 𝗣𝘂𝘀𝘀𝘀. Are layoffs coming to the tech sector? Which essentially means if layoffs are starting in the tech sector, this is going to start reverberating around all other industries in California. What comes to California today comes to the rest of the country tomorrow. Am I a doomsayer? I hope not. I don't think the problem is that there are too many jobs. I think the problem lies somewhere else. Having said that, those of you who are working in the United States, you probably can find out if your particular company, especially if it is a public company, is planning on doing layoffs a bit ahead of time. Because what happens is almost all states require the public companies registered in their states to file some information to the Department of Employment of that state saying that so many layoffs are coming. So that number, at least you'll get an idea. So you get an early warning system. So which are the companies now that might be possibly laying off? The first one, no points for guessing it correct, is Twitter. So let's take a quick look. Twitter has a hiring freeze in place, but they have 7,500 people on their payroll. 7,500. Why would you want so many people working on a product which appears pretty mature to me? I have no idea. And the last big acquisition they made, if I remember correctly, was Periscope, which is essentially video capabilities. And all of that appears to have been integrated into Twitter now. So I really don't know why they have 7,500 people on their payroll. It's anyone's guess as to why this is going to be looked at very carefully, because first of all, Twitter is being looked at for acquisition by Elon Musk. He's the only buyer at this point of time. So if he walks away, then Twitter is going to have a serious adjustment. Their stock is already on a down roll. It might go even further down. I don't know how far down it will go before it will settle. Certainly, my bet is that 18 is not going to be a surprise. Anyway, I don't want to again be a doomsayer, but whatever happens, it's my opinion that layoffs are very real in Twitter in very short amount of time. Also, many of you who might be working for Twitter subsidiaries in India, you can also expect a little bit of a blast because of this. And because if there's a group in the US utilizing your services, if that group gets laid off, you also are redundant. So I'm sorry if I'm sounding negative, but at least it's good to know that the problems are coming down the pipeline. Next, Meta, which used to be called Facebook. Now, Facebook is giving a little bit more nuanced objective. They are saying that perhaps we may not hire in some sections, but in other sections, hiring is very much on. And they're also saying that it is possible that we may have some redundancy and we are going to let go of people. Again, it is a little vaguely worded statement, so I would wait to see when Meta starts laying off people. Certainly, they have a huge work staff in the sections that are running the original Meta, which is Facebook operations. Their subsidiaries like WhatsApp and Instagram don't seem to have a big headcount, but it could have changed. I'm talking about this when I used to visit there a few years ago. I don't have any connect anymore, so we have to just wait and see what happens. The more important thing here is that if Twitter acquisition by Elon Musk falls through, you can expect some ripples to hit Meta also. There may be some attitude adjustment, size adjustment also. This is just my opinion. I could be wrong. Next, Coinbase. This was a company that was one of the big bellwethers of cryptocurrency. And this one has suffered a serious erosion in its valuation. And therefore, no surprise that they are going to start doing layoffs. Again, they're saying we don't know, we think we have money, but these are all brave statements in my opinion. I don't see the cryptocurrency coming back up anytime soon, especially in light of the statement of Warren Buffett, who said that he would not buy Bitcoin if it was available for $25. Very, very strong statement. He doesn't believe in it. But having said that, we must also remember Warren Buffett hasn't got much of tech companies in his portfolio. The only thing I think he has gone in big is Apple, and that too only in the recent past 5-10 years. So be that as it may, there is a real chance that anyone working in the cryptocurrency sector are going to start seeing some layoffs. Next, Uber. Uber has also said that they are having a hiring freeze, that they are looking at their headcount, their processes, and so on and so forth. Now, Uber, Facebook, any company that is incorporated in California is sort of straddling the law a little bit, in my opinion. Why do I say that? It's because California law mandates that if you are hiring people as a contractor and if you're paying them over 30 hours a week, then you should treat them as if they are a full-time employee, which means benefits, stock options, what have you. I don't know if any of these companies have done that. If you look at any payroll, whether it is Google, Facebook, or anyone, it's only 45% full-time employees. The remaining 55% are consultants, and they are not being treated equal. And this, I don't know when this is going to blow up. I predicted this will happen last year. It did not happen. But once layoffs start, I would tell you many people who will be angry will start looking at other ways to try and create some income. And this could be one of those. So brace yourself. Layoffs are coming. But I expect this recession to be not very long, for the simple reason that this is more because of an inflation-related recession. And I think things will settle down quickly. Also, it is my expectation that the Ukraine conflict will get into a point where it's not going to make much of a difference around the world. I'm not saying the war is going to stop. This is something that, well, if anything could happen, I guess, for example, Putin could die tomorrow, and then that could bring the whole thing to a close. I'm just guessing again. I don't know. But be that as it may, it is important to understand that some of the higher paying jobs in India are perhaps also at risk. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And if you think you like this presentation, please click on the super thanks button and donate to what you think is the right amount. We'll be happy with anything that you can donate to us. And also, do not forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.